fight back. We should fight back with everything we have. We are hundreds of thousands. We are millions. We all need to stand as one fucking voice to be able to be heard. We should fight back. Yes, yes, kiddies, we should absolutely fucking fight back. Whether we will or not is a whole different ballgame. That was Dean Daughters with the intro track. Thank you very much, Dean Daughters. Can I have some feedback on the sound, pretty please? That would be awesome. Hey, 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 kiddies. Welcome to the show, episode 306. Oh, my God. Did you ever think we'd get this far? I didn't think we'd get this far. Pretty sure we wouldn't get this far. So, welcome to the people that are in the building so far. DJ Jones, My Manipulation, Elsa Jane. Did I say Dean Daughters? Morgan Juniper, The Light, Bad Badger, you troll motherfucker. Who else we got now? Ben Clark, Paul Flanger, Morgan Juniper, Michael Bath, Tollington, Sapro, Strotnative, great name. I'm probably pronouncing that well wrong. And a whole host of other people that will join us in a bit. So we got trolled hard this week, and I'll show you why we got trolled hard. Yo, Jimmy Scavenger, how is it going? Okay, what are we here for today, ladies and germs? We are here for Shout Out number 7. Boom, there she is. And yeah, we got trolled hard, but we'll get into that in a bit, why we got trolled hard. Like Dean Daughter says, slap that like and give us a share if you like what we do, pretty please. That would be awesome. Alien Probe in the building as well. Little Matty in the building. I know both of those people have got tracks in the thread tonight, and I believe we are kicking off with DJ Jones this evening. I hope that your week has gone well since last I saw you. What did we do last? I think we did the drum and bass thing last. So yeah, I decided to do this one on my Todd tonight. Right. Without further ado, shall we get into the show? Okay. No, new track's not at there. That's not where that goes. Come on. There we go. There are 28 tracks in the thread this evening, although I don't think all of them are going to get played for various reasons, and you will find out in a minute. Shall we kick the show off with David Johnson? Ooh. Some acid from David Johnson. Go on, my son. get it. Got coffee? Different style from DJ Johnson there, DJ James. A 9-year-old track from David Johnson. Throwing in a 9-year-old track for the heck of it. Solid start, needs a bit more variation. Again, this is 9 years old. 9 years old, ladies and germs. But again, I don't think that you want to go back and rework this track. I just think you wanted to show us how... I had to stop myself there. How much you've improved. It's a better way of saying what I was going to say. It's a touch long. Christ almighty, it's a 9-minute long track. Fucking hell. potential. It's got so much potential. 9 minutes is way too fucking long. This is like a 4 a.m. sunrise mix. Absolutely, little man. All right, I think we get the picture. DJ Jones, your ability to make tracks has absolutely come on in leaps and bounds in 9 years. Jesus Christ, what track number was this? Like when you know, in your 999 tracks that you've got on Bandcamp, what number was this? How early in your career was that? It's got great potential. It's got great potential. It needs to be shortened. Needs a tiny touch more variation. But again, I just think you chuck this one in to show us what kind of a producer you were like back 9 years ago. I believe is the order of the day on that one. Honestly, mate, you've improved so fucking much, so much. One new comment. Oh, little Matty, you're up next.
Why did I choose Vanguard for my personal pension? Well,
bit of drum and bass. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ, DJ James says, I dug up a 30-year-old track a while ago. Fuck me. It's a very open track. Yes. Yeah, little Matty says most of my stuff is made to spit bars too. Yeah, we get that, fella, we get that. Definitely need some vocals. Yeah, Elsa says DJ and little Matty needing to find a happy medium. Absolutely. Little Matty says, I've ordered a mic, watch this space, we absolutely will. If it was 12 seconds longer, I wouldn't need to, shorter, I wouldn't need to mark it. Okay, yeah, that definitely needs some vocals. It's a very open, airy track, which lends itself to having vocals in it so much. I'm going to give it, like, licking an 8. I genuinely feel that there's more to it. It's only 2 minutes long, you know. It definitely needs some vocals. What you've got there is fine at the moment, but it's so sparse. Like, it needs something to tie it all together, and I believe that the vocals are the way to do it. Alrighty. Who's next? Kenneth managed to get a track in.
Jungle is man, jump up and down. Jungle, we are the original junglist.
Evening, Doghouse.
Jungle is man, jump up and down. Jungle, we are the original junglist. Jungle, yeah. We are the original junglist. Jungle,
The bass is a bit party, my manipulation. Sounds like my speakers are ripped.
Jungle is man, jump up and down.
Jungle. We are the original jungle. Jungle.
This one is a jungler, this one is a rumbler. This one for the dance floor, make the people them start moving around.
Jungle. We are the original jungle. Jungle.
There we go.
Jungle is man, jump up and down.
Jungle. We are the original jungle. Jungle.
This one is a jungler, this one is a rumbler. This one for the dance floor, make the people them start moving, yeah.
Jungle. We are the original junglers. Jungle.
Jungle is man, jump up and down.
Jungle.
It just gets better and better. It just gets better and better.
This one is a jungler, this one is a rumbler. This one for the dance floor, make the people them start moving, yeah.
Jungle. We are the original junglers. Jungle.
It's a booty shaker. Get your asses on the dance floor and shake that booty.
Jungle is man, jump up and down.
Jungle. We are the original junglers. Jungle.
What a great little journey. Structure on this is on point.
Jungle. We are
Getting solid 9s across the board. I was going to give it an 808 and now I feel a little bit mean. It just keeps on giving. Yeah, alright, okay, I was being mean with my 808. This definitely deserves a 9. Crack it a 9, says Bad Badger. We're only 3 in, give it a fucking chance. And 7 of them are all somebody. I wonder who that somebody is. Ronald Begin, how's it going, my friend? That was a fucking lovely little journey, mate. The only criticism I have is it sounded like the bass at the beginning, like my speakers had blown. Just a touch on the dirty side is all. But I understand it because the fucking track just rolled along beautifully, absolutely beautifully. My manipulation says, had a bunch of fun making this, and I'm not touching the bass. No, you don't have to. It's just one man's opinion. Everybody else was like, yeah, bass is good, bass is good. Alrighty, Terry Oxby coming up next.
Why do I race for life? For my very own...
Fucking adverts. bit different from Terry Oxby.
Something in the sound. Something in the sound. All night long.
Nobody can drop links in the I have just backed off a little bit, Sapro.
Something in the sound.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Sapio. Love the track. Something needs backing off just a tad, or is it Pierrot's end? I don't think so. Sounds like that bass is just on the verge of being distorted. Yeah, it's something in the sound for sure. Like it's just being overdriven, just a tiny touch.
Something in the sound.
Okay, I agree with Sapro. Something is a little bit too distorted in the mix, and it needs a tiny touch more variation. It's a solid bass. I just think it needs a little bit of rework in the mix stage, and a tiny touch more variation. The idea of the track is solid. It just needs a little bit more tiny touch of variation. I'm not too sure I know where. I mean, the groove was good. It was a little repetitive. Is not the word we use here. I can't remember what the word is that we use. Yeah, it's a lovely track. It just needs a tiny touch more variation and a little backing off on the whatever's overdriving it a little bit. Elsa says 7. Let's go with licking an 8 then. Let's go with licking an 8. Kenzo's in the place. How's it going, Kenzo? Terry, yeah, just jiggle that one a little bit more and send it back to us. The idea there is very good. The execution is not what it could be. Okay. Right. Before we go any further, somebody decided to put 7 tracks in under different aliases. So do we play all 7 of these? Or do we just play the first one and run away? You're correct, Morgan. It is not Sibby. Yeah, this is AI. Apparently, this was my first 30 seconds with AI. And while it's not perfect, the production arrangement and sound selection is still better than I would have come up with in a day or two. After years of trying, if you like me, got any of your enjoyment from music and respecting, admiring the skills of other creative people, then this, in my opinion, 2004 is the year that art, music and literature all become meaningless. Even AI fixes the environment and finds aliens. What does any of that matter if some of us will no longer have a reason to live? Yo, Josh, Jesus Christ! You tuned in for a show, it's only taken you 6 years. We let this one play out. It's an AI track. It goes against fucking the entire everything of everything that we believe in, right? Yeah, absolutely, Morgan. AI and robots should be doing the fucking dangerous work and the hard back-breaking jobs, not doing fucking poetry and music and art. I agree with you. No, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We do not let this one play out. Now, do we let the other 6 tracks in that this trolly motherfucker by the name of Bad Badger put in? The whole trolling was only going to be funny if you didn't know up front. I looked at the thread the other day, a couple of hours after I put it up. I'm like, oh, we got loads of tracks in, and I'm looking through and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. These have all got Bad Badger in the fucking name. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is the only one that doesn't have Bad Badger actually in the name. But it is him, and he's a trolly cunt. Trolly fucking cunt. So, stick your AI right up your fucking rectum, my friend. Here we go again. Talkie Toaster. Yeah, Bad Badger set. Should we allow the rest of the tracks in, or should we just fucking screw it off? I'll let you guys decide. Do we let all these 7 tracks in? Yeah, may as well play them on. My fucking Christ!
Well,
that was a fucking brutally quick fucking end. Do we mark them? Do we mark them? Do we mark them? Do we? As soon as though he's already had fucking one AI in that we fucking decided to get out of the fucking bin. Good grief, good grief. Talkie toaster. Right, back to the actual show. Bad Badger, you fucking cunt. Sapro, get it on. 8-minute track. Scares the shit out of me too, Elsa. Like Morgan said earlier, it should be doing the manual jobs, and it's not. It's doing all the, you know, the jobs that the creatives are doing. The acid lights, but they're kind of low. Just giving it a bit more volume in the studio.
Get mad.
says track of the night. No way.
Don't get mad, get even.
Long, Sapro, touch long. That break was quite long, quite close to the end as well. Good evening, DJ Prism.
Get even.
Okay. You had some really nice trancey sounds in there, but they were kind of so low in the mix that I was struggling to hear them. I think you need to revisit this in the mix stage and possibly make it a touch shorter as well. I think you need to revisit this in the mix stage and just up some of those. The kick and the bass were very prominent in the track, and then some of the other lines were kind of hidden underneath them. So I just think you need to rejiggle it in the mix a bit. I'll give you a solid 8. I'll give you a solid 8, and if you revisit and give it a little bit of a mix, I think that the track will really shine. Very, it was almost edging on commercial, which isn't a bad thing because there's a mass like that's the biggest fucking market out there, you know. So if you're aiming for a commercial, there's nothing wrong with that at all. That commercial sound is, you know, it's what the masses prefer, and that was it. But I think that you could really make some of those sounds shine in there, whereas they were a little bit ducked under the kick and the bass. Is what I think on that one. Bad Badger says you should probably skip all my tracks. Yeah, I know. But Morgan said we should listen to them all, so... Gonna have me here till fucking 11 o'clock tonight, aren't you cunts? I'm not marking these. I'm not marking these, you trolley cunt. Way more variation, Bad Badger. Way more variation. Trolly little cunt. Where did we get to? Another one by Bad Badger.
Hate ads. Want to
I
listen to your
absolutely do
music
hate
in peace?
ads. Berserker, good evening. Samford, I know you got a track later on in the thread. How's it going?
You do realize this will make the Flubel crank obsolete?
Bad Badger stuck to one track, I would actually mark them, but I'm not going to. So there. Right, are we on to... Yeah, we are on to an actual track where somebody wants some fucking feedback on it. Not one that's been trolled. Yeah, cunt. Okay, Giles, drop. Troll album, yeah, absolutely. Where is this one gonna go? It does say psychedelic rock, acid chill, western, funk, Sybient. They're just making up fucking genres now. Absolutely. Okay, so the mix now needs a little revision. It's a slick idea, but for instance here, the acid line is overpowering the rest of the track a bit. I agree. The acid line is a little too high in the mix. Like Sam says, it's a slick idea, and I know that Giles Drop, Hippie Fighter is a great name for a track. Double glazing is what they're going by. Now, Giles Drop usually does techno, really, really good techno, and some psytrance. We got together with a guy on guitar, and this is what they're producing. I think that their stuff is really, really good. Like Sam says, it just needs a little jiggle in the mix. For me, this is just as the sun's going down. You're in a forest somewhere, and these guys are on stage, you know, playing epically for you. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. I think with a little rejiggle to bring the acid line down and some of the other sounds up, you'll be over an 8 comfortably. Yeah, another long one. Looks like the night for it. You all want to keep me here fucking well late. Right, so here we go again.
Hate ads.
I do hate ads with a fucking passion. Sam, honestly, Sam, the guitar is nice. It's a nice touch. I like experimental stuff, but I know it's not everyone's taste. Absolutely.
I need to watch Picasso. 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 I need to watch. I need to watch.
We nicknamed this show the Troll Badger.
I need to watch Picard. I need to watch Picard. I need to watch Picard. I need to watch. I need.
Bad Badger.
I need to watch.
Bad Badger.
I need to
We
watch
need to talk
Picard.
about
I need to
sounds.
watch.
At the moment, you just kick drum.
I need to watch. I need to watch. Picard. I need to watch Picard. I need to watch Picard.
Do it, David DJ Jones. Do it. Remix it into something.
I need to watch. I need to watch. Picard.
Silly and gratuitous, not for me. Yeah, I'm not marking these. DJ Jones, remix that, make it better, send it back to us. Here we go, we're fucking again.
Your sins will be read to you ceaselessly in shifts throughout eternity. The list will never end. The sins of Freck.
Charles Freck wished he could take back the last half hour of his life.
8/6.
This is actually pretty good, Bad Badger.
Fingernail clippers, 8 p.m. Theft. You did it knowingly and with malice. Dog, your baby sister, Evelyn. December. Theft. Christmas present. 1 million lies.
1,000 years later, they had reached the 6th grade, the year he had discovered masturbation.
Percodan. Vicodin. Cocaine.
Charles Freck thought, at least I got a good wine.
Have you ever taken acid?
Oh, damn it.
Maybe you should.
That is rather tranquil, isn't it?
What happened? How did I get here?
At least this one's got some noises in it. Trolley cunt. Ah, drop out, you just missed your track.
Pain. So unexpected and undeserved have for some reason cleared away the cobwebs. I realized I didn't hate the cabinet door. I hated my life.
No, Eric is not on, Jordan. Of all the troll tracks you've put in this evening, this is possibly the best, Bad Badger.
Nothing would ever change. Nothing new could ever be expected. It had to end. And it did.
You trolly motherfucking cuntbag.
Ugly things and surprising things, and sometimes little wondrous things spill out in constant
Badger says, the irony is I did this tune in minutes. The light says we can tell. It's got something to it though. It's got some atmosphere going on there about Badger. It's not too bad at all.
Down in the heart. Does it seem to me to us?
But because you put fucking 6 in already, I'm not marking them, you cunt. Seeing as though we touched on AI earlier, I found a new channel that I kind of like.
Convinced that artificial intelligence will eventually exceed human intelligence, and not just because I get a little dumber every time I check Twitter. It's just that I think there's nothing particularly special about the human brain that can't be reproduced or be improved with a computer.
I stumbled across this lady a couple of nights
back. Creating intelligent beings is amazing and very dangerous. The entire internet intelligentsia has been discussing this back and forth for a couple of years now. And today I have a collection of all the vocabulary that you need to chime in. If you want to talk about the existential risk posed by AI, the first phrase you need to drop is paperclip maximizer. Yes, paperclips. The paperclip maximizer is a fictional AI thought up by Nick Bostrom. It's tasked with producing the largest possible number of paperclips. To reach that goal, it clears Earth from humans and turns the entire planet into a paperclip factory. A similar example comes from Marvin Minsky, one of the founders of MIT's famous AI lab. In his example, the AI is tasked with solving the Riemann hypothesis and humans are in the way. I've never found these arguments particularly convincing. The paperclip maximizer needs to be intelligent enough to kill several billion humans, and yet never questions whether producing paper clips is a good use of its time. That doesn't seem plausible to me. But to be fair, whether this or
honestly, I've watched loads of her videos, but as soon as I were talking about AI, I thought I'd include a little bit. I hope I don't get fucked over for copyright on that one. But yeah, so yeah, that's my new favourite channel on YouTube. Shall we get back to some actual fucking music? Oh God, Badger's got another one in. I'm not playing it, mate. I'm just not playing it. Okay, Nasty Mayonnaise. Kick's a bit subdued. Unhinged Film, welcome to the party. Says, don't want to be assimilated? Start holding papers together now. Save yourself. I want that kick lifted. I want that kick lifted. Fun, bouncy. Nazmaz has just joined us and says, timing at the right moment. Absolutely, my man. You just tuned in for your track. absolutely. It's like an amusement park on acid, says the light. Says the goal is to make an album called The Fair. Okay. It's definitely filling up. Says the fairground was the first thing I thought. Yeah, the picture depicts that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So give it a solid 8. The kick needs lifting in that one a little bit. The track's nice and playful, rolls along really well. Got some lovely little acid lines in there, but the kick is like a when it needs to be just a touch bigger for me. So solid 8 on that one. Nice, fun, bouncy track. Rolled along nicely. But yeah, just lift the kick a little bit. Alrighty. Did we like it? We did. Now, shall we play this next Badger track? I don't think we should. I really don't think we should.
You are not an egg. You should...
I am not an egg. You're correct. There we go, we played it. Okay, Worker Grey, Michael Bath coming up. Interesting. Yeah, I agree, Dean. The mix does need a little bit of love. Yeah, sound like an hear that too. Need slight attack and release on the bass because there's a digital click there. Yeah. VK says, fucking love this, random as fuck. See, you can't please everybody all of the time, and somebody somewhere is going to love what you do, right? Okay, the bass is a rock slabbing the concrete. You just joined us, how's it going? Oh, most of this track was made with rock, paper and scissors. So it's a concept track. Interesting, interesting. Dominic, how's it going? I agree with Bad Badger. I kind of like that this needs focus, though. It's an interesting concept piece. Now, is it a work of art? Is it a track? Is it somewhere between the two? What the fuck's going on here? Yeah. So, see, VK's marking quiches, 10 quiches. I don't know how to mark that one. I really, really don't. It was quirky. It was odd. Where would I listen to it? I have no idea. I like the concept behind it. Made with rock, papers, and scissors. Whoa, very, very weird track. That one. Very weird. I don't know how to score that one. I have no idea how to score that one. Like I say, interesting. Interesting. Adverts, you're next. Let's open some of your drum and bass. Come on, we need a banger. Adverts, you turned up just at the right time. Yeah, baby! This is just what we need to lift us out of the mire that Bad Badger left us in. Into the track and already he's impressing the fuck out of us. The light says this is release ready. If it's release ready, if he says that, then you know it's the case. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Roy. You did indeed arrive at the right time. Josh Green's giving it a 7, you mean bastard? Oh no, DJ Jones says the vocals could do with turning up a bit. I don't know about that. Yeah, what was this during the vocal D&B challenge? Absolutely, right? vocals in these tracks should be dreamy. I agree. No, I'm not doing my tracks tonight, Jordan. That is a contender for track of the night. The only... Oh, stop it now. The
Why do
only...
I race for life?
Stop
My
it!
biggest cheerleader, the best...
Shut up! Thank you. The only thing I think it could do with is a tiny touch bigger break. Just pull it all down a bit. Just give us a little bit of a breather and then go back into it. But honestly, that is contender for track of the night, Iapetus. Honestly, your drum and bass is really fucking good. And like Dean says, that could have easily been in the top 5 for the vocal D&B challenge. I guess you just didn't know about it. Yeah, that would have easily been in the top 5 for the vocal drum and bass challenge. Huge missed opportunity there, absolutely huge missed opportunity. But for me, that is contender for track of the night. That is without a doubt contender for track of the night. You do drum and bass so well. The only thing you need to do is just tiny touch more break, tiny touch more break. Really fucking good stuff, Iapetus. Really fucking good stuff. Okay, Richard Jones. Rants, Spliffin, Squishy Drum Mix, Social Dregs recording. Dean, you'd be surprised at how many times I mention stuff on the show or on the internet or on my Facebook and people are like, oh, I didn't realise you were doing that. You know, you've got to be watching the show. You've got to be watching the show at the right time. You've got to be watching my profile. There's so many things that mean you miss stuff. We are indeed the Gaming Viking. We are cleaning it up in the house. Bad Badger says, how can you be sure 100% certain all the rest of tonight's tunes are not me? Trolling, 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 keeps the Clown Army rolling, rawhide! No. No. Okay, Social Dregs recording has just turned up. We say this a lot of your stuff. We like what you do, but your mixes are a tiny touch dirty, and I think that's what's going on here. How long is this one? 6 minutes. Paperclip Army. Sapro, no. Right, okay. Social Drugs Recording says we are remixing tomorrow, so wanted feedback. Brilliant. So come on, people, give Richard some feedback on this. What does he need to do to turn this into a banger? Yeah, the vocals are crazy loud. Yes, indeed. Elsa has just brought this up. It's a very good point. I am mixing this weekend in Bristol. There is the flyer for it. It's out there to rave, just behind Temple Meads. DJ Wobblematic, myself, Jorge, DJ Taz, Dreads, and Mr. Anderson. I will be posting about this tomorrow. Nelson Ogmore says, oi oi, how's it going? It's nice to see some new names. Okay, Dean says, start the mix with drums and bass only. Get a loud, clean, good, punchy mix, then add the other elements up to complement the high frequencies. Absolutely. Because indeed the drums are squished and buried in this version, absolutely. Someone said it's got kind of an underworld vibe as well. I'm hearing Primal Scream in here as well for some reason. Got some effect on that vocal as well, which isn't complementing it very well. Dean also says, mix sounds mono, vocals sound uber stereo. I'm just going to echo what Dean says there. Start with your drums. Get them super punchy. I don't know how you recorded those drums in, whether they were actual live drumming, and if they are actual live drumming, then you're in for a headache right there. If they're programmed drums, then you can alter them quite easily. But yeah, start with your drums, get them super punchy. Then bring your bass in to complement where the drums are, and then like Dean says, just bring every other element in, but make it crisp and clear. Way crisp and clear. The problem with this mix is it's super muddy. The drums are so squashed underneath everything. You've got kind of a good tune going on here, but unfortunately it's so in that bottom frequency zone that it's hard to pick out anything from it. I'm glad that you are going to be remixing this tomorrow. Would love to hear that at a gig though. Yeah, that's where Social Drugs Recording fits perfectly. Is a festival, you know. Yeah, sounds like live drumming mixed with a drum machine. That's hard to get the sound good, in my opinion. Choose live drum or program beats, not both. Absolutely, and it might be worth ditching the live recording drums, because honestly, getting a decent live recording drums is fucking hard as nails. You have like 6 or 8 fucking mics going on around it. It's ridiculous. Live drumming, but that's fine. This has been a good feedback. Cheers. We'll send remix. Yeah, absolutely. Please do. And if you're going to mic up drums, make sure that you get the cleanest sound possible. Like, I don't know what you're using to mic up your drums and how many mics you've got for the drums, but yeah, it might be an idea to put sequence drums in there to see how that goes. Josh says orbital sound. Yeah, I can hear that in there as well, but it just needs cleaning up in the mix. Like I say, start with your drums, get them punchy as fuck, bring in the bass to complement the drums, and then bring everything else in so that you can hear it, and do it one by one as well. And if you have to cut frequencies out of it, do that. How are you remixing Social Dregs? What door are you in? Are you even on a door, or is this on an 8-track or some sort of multi-recorder? You know, there are all these kind of things need to be taken into consideration when you're recording, you know. And I know that like you yourself come from a band angle, so you want those live drums in there. I get it, but miking them up is hard as fucking nails. There's a track here. There is a track here. People were, you know, Underworld, Primal Scream. Who else was it? You're being compared to like 5 or 6 other really good bands, which means that if this mix was clean and clear, then you know you've got a banger on your hands. Anyway, woohoo! Yeah, remix that. Send it to us. Let us know, please. Stephen Stickney, you're up next.
When it comes to retirement advice, the last thing you want is to be put in a bucket.
What? Anyway, Sticks. Good, I'm glad you see it as that Social Dregs. Oh, go on, Sticks. Oh yeah, this is him doing drum and bass. We want your tracks to be better. If we can help you in any way, we will. Clean those frequencies. Get good sounds. Drums are clean. He's called it drum and bass, but he's got a 4/4 in there again. 9.5 minutes fucking long, Sticks! Yep, see, even Yenti said the same, Morgan says the same thing. You've snuck in a 4/4 beat there. It's not even snuck, it's fucking batting you in the face. Yeah, 9 minutes is way too fucking long, way too fucking long. Little Matty says some variation with them drums though. Yeah, absolutely. Says worth putting some effort into this one. Real talk, this is nice. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 4-4 comes in too early, I think. Could have gone with the broken breed easily up to the first break. Yeah, absolutely. Skanking Dean. This is Sticks, Jordan. It still very much leans towards 4-4. I don't know if I'd call this drum and bass as such. It's got a lot of atmosphere to it, a lot of atmosphere. Yeah, I've got to agree. I think this could be 2 tracks, 1 techno, 1 jungle, absolutely. Yeah, you can, Dean. I don't know if it'll get played tonight, though. John Alchemy says that major scale sets the atmosphere. It's really good. Touch long and a little bit leaning towards the 4-4. Golden Choice says break up the bass line, leave some spaces in the bass riff. Yep. Absolutely, DJ Jones. 4-4 top of a breakbeat is a waste in my opinion. Takes away from the feeling and groove of the breakbeat. Choose one of them or have them separately, like breakbeat alone in a break. Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy Scavenger says bit of variation and composition work and you've got a banger here, mate. It's too long. Soon, I hope. Time for change soon. Jimmy Scavenger says the same thing. Agree, separate the break and 4-4. Josh says not D&B, nice though. This is only Styx' second try at drum and bass, so people, second try. Bad Badger says, all wrong, this is a 10. What does Bad Badger know? I mean, he's kind of right. DJ Jones says 8.5, and Jim says, send me the stem sticks. Yeah, John Alchemy's right. That's a loop to give more groove pace. I wouldn't call it drum and bass. It's a good track, trancey track, worth a nice loop. Yeah, absolutely. Like the idea is there, the atmosphere is there. It's a tiny touch too long, and you've stuck too much 4/4 in it. Get some proper rolling breaks going on in it, and build them up throughout the track. Ditch that 4/4. It works, but you could have a better track if it was just the breakbeat. Ben Clark says, lovely tune 9, like the mix of rhythms. Jim says, was talking with the VK about wanting to do some more breaks. Does that mean the Weird Monkey is going to make an appearance? Sticks, you've got a very, very good bass here for a track. Shorten it down a little bit. 9 minutes is way too long. The atmosphere was there. But yeah, like drop the 4/4 out a little bit and bring more breaks in. Like somebody said, it needs a little bit more emphasis on the drums, and a little bit more variation on the drums as well. Then it will be drum and bass. As it stands, great track, and possibly within contention for track of the night as well. Little Matt says, got to jump off. Love you all. See you at Clownfest 13. You will indeed. Midnight Bandit, you're up next. Oh, we didn't get an advert. Says those drums are pan hard to the left, and then they should be right down the middle. Yeah, I agree, Dean. There's hardly any drums coming out of the right monitor. Sets the pitches out of key. Could be the point, I think so, yeah. John Alchemy has hit the nail right on the head. I dig this, just need some raps. Yeah, I agree. Really off-kilter, kind of discordy, really, really good atmosphere going on to it. I'm going to give it an 8.5. I thought it was really, really good. Yeah, I thought it was really, really good. I like what Midnight Bandit does. It's spooky hip hop is about the best that I can put that to, and I think it really works. Like really, really works. Yeah, I always like hearing stuff from Midnight Bandit. What would I do to change it? Nothing at all. I would stick some vocals over it though, and then you're popping up to a 9. But as it stands, great track, 8.5. DJ Shades up next. The light says, send to me, I'll do some Yorkshire rap over it. Yeah, Tom is a bit overpowering, I agree. Hey, Paul Genus, how's it going, my man? Lots of space in this, maybe too much, but clean and rich. Is this the break theme? It might be actually, yeah. It's good to see you at the URL, Paul. It has been a while. It's been a long while. Yeah, I feel that, Paul. I really do. Totally not picking my nose. Wonky random playful psychological torture. Sorry, 7.2. The track kind of lacks a little bit of direction, I will say. The tom is a bit overpowering. Dean thought the break might be too long. I'm going to give it a healthy 7.5, I think. It was okay, but the track just lacked a little bit of direction, I think. Yeah. But again, the track is called Nightshade. It's not supposed to be a banger, I don't think. I just think it missed me by a little bit. Like Paul Gina said, lots of space in this, maybe too much, but clean and rich. Yeah. Apart from that tom, the noises were all in place. I just feel like it could have evolved a little bit more. Okay, Paul Flanger, blatantly going to be some sidey trance.
Hate ads.
Yep,
Want to listen?
Absolutely fucking hate ads. And I'm not going to pay you cunts to fucking take them away, you pricks. Yep, sidey trance. John Alchemy says, good effort, needs more work. Dean Daughter says, I might ease back on the tom and add a breakbeat or two to add interest. Absolutely. Side trance done properly. Badger, trance. The best producer is terrible music in the world. Yeah, absolutely. Josh gives it a 6.5, you mean bastard. Side trance for life, bitch. Jesus Christ, look at that gut. Side trance for life, bitches. part is cool. It's a great fucking track. I'm going to give it a 9. The journey was amazing. However, I agree with the lights. This is a good track. It needs a little more cohesion, though. Absolutely. It felt like it was 3 different sections. But the journey was great. The journey was absolutely great. There we are. Why can't someone put this level of skill into something good? Oh, Bad Badger, you harsh bitch. But yeah, I mean, the noise selection is just fucking outstanding. Really, really is. The journey was great, although it did feel like 3 separate bits. But yeah, deserves a 9 all day long. Just absolutely deserves a 9 all day long. Just yeah, a little bit more cohesion to it. Lots going on, very well produced, nice and clean, says Paul. And if Paul's saying that, then you better fucking believe it. Okay, next up we have the Sam Fett track. Sam, you still in the building? I do fucking hope so. Oh baby, and he said it's a banger, and I believe him when he says it's a banger.
Stabilized itself. Acted like a gyroscope. Stabilized. Stabilized itself like a gyroscope. So in effect, stabilized itself. Acted like a gyroscope. So stabilized.
Face but subdued at the same time. Really fucking good stuff, Sam Fett.
Like a gyroscope.
Go on, Sam.
Like a gyroscope. Acted like a gyroscope. Stabilized itself. Like a gyroscope. Acted like a gyroscope.
I hope it comes in big.
Stabilized. Stabilized itself like a gyroscope. So in effect, stabilized itself. Acted like a gyroscope. So stabilized.
John Ampy says I would boost the lows a bit. I kind of agree. Yep, Dean said killer snare. Touch Circle says great snare as well. Paul Gina says maybe could do with a change of key there, maybe. I think there could be some more percussion added to it. Just to give it that love the glitch. Juicy Baby says this is cool as fuck. Yeah, I was getting a 9. Yeah, there you go. Ride or Shaker could be a nice variation. Absolutely. I love the way that Sam Fett manages to get a bass face in there from such a subdued track. Like it's not pounding away and slapping you in the face, but you're like, oh yeah, that's really fucking good. Oh my god, Paugina says 99.09 D&B cats. Dutch Circle says great sound selection, absolutely. Sam says, yeah, I have that effect on people. We need to get you on the show as well, Sam, at some point. You know, we've been threatening to do it for years now. We need to get you on the fucking show. Like, you know, straight up. Yeah, 9. Absolute banger 9. Really, really is. Like John Alchemy said, could lift the bass a little bit more, but you've pre-mastered it down at -6, I believe you said. So with a master, you probably would bring those bass sounds up as well. But yeah, fucking brilliant track, mate. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Flat out 9 every fucking day of the week. Every fucking day of the week, mate. Good track. Really, really good track. Vladdy up next. Is it Vladdy? No, it's Awesome. Sorry, Silvio. Excellent, Sam. Excellent.
Every time I see your face.
Yeah, Morgan, absolutely. Real fucking nice production, but I wanted something extra after that first break. Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder where you are.
Hardware Jams, 4 Elements, 3rd anniversary jam. But it sounds like Matt Dobbs' vocals over it. Schizomaniac has just joined us and says hi people. He also said prevert. Working the mix stage is needed. It's just a tiny touch bass heavy, which is kind of dragging all the space down for the vocals.
Every time I say to you that I love you, I wonder who you are.
Even Oxby himself agrees with it. Show are 1. No Sibby. 2. Not enough Elsa. 3. Far too much Bad Badger. I agree. Great track, kind of underworld-ish, reminded me of Matt Dobbs. The track's there, but the bass is so big it's swallowing up all of the mix. The track is there. I'm going to give it licking an 8 because the bass is just way too big. But like without that bass cleaned up a little bit, you're over an 8 comfortably. Really good track, but the bass is swallowing it so hard, so hard. Yeah. I like this. It's got a nice vibe. Just needs some EQ work, says Brain Sniff. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Like, great track, you know. I love the bass. This time from the Digitone. You overdid it just a tiny touch. Just a tiny touch. And I don't know if you were working with that in headphones or you were working with that on speakers. And it's funny because when we were in Ben's studio the other week, and he played the tracks through his system, I could hear that there's something going on in Ben's speakers that makes his track sound like, I want to say muddy, but that's not the right word. It's just kind of really fucking bass heavy. I think I can't remember what speakers he said he had, but like I noticed the sound in the room was not quite the sound it would be on my speakers here. There's a tiny touch more top end to mine, and not quite so much bass. I'm using Mission speakers, and I can't remember what the amp is, but yeah. Headphones, yes. Normally I check the mix on monitors, but not enough time this weekend. BX5, says Ben. Now, I believe they're good monitors, but like I say, the sound in the room just sounded really bassy, and that has an impact on the tracks that you make. You would have thought that if the speakers are bass heavy, that you would be taking out bass, but like literally, the sound in your room, Ben, sounded exactly like some of your tracks. It was really odd. Yeah, bass heavy speakers would give trebly tunes though. Yeah, I know. Paul Gina says speakers not matching the size of the room. They're BX5s. They were this big. But yeah, so yeah. And Auxon was already said that he was doing it in the headphones, which isn't the greatest way to do your tracks. And he didn't check it on a monitor before recording it, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, could be you need a bass trap in the corner, absolutely. I have a cupboard and a bookshelf speaker, so sounds boomy as fuck in a bad way. Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, and that's not a knock on your sound, Ben, at all, but I believe that the sound that you have in the room that you're listening to for reference has to be as spot on as it can be. Okay, moving on to Touch Circle!
Club Lloyd's from Lloyd's Bank.
No. Hot Dubs, you got some competition here, bitch.
Just so you don't get burned. I'm a fucking A-bomb, ready to explode. I'm a fucking A-bomb.
You got some rogue frequencies in there. Something's clipping.
I'm a fucking A-bomb, ready to explode. I'm a fucking A-bomb, baby, we're at DEFCON 5. When an A-bomb goes off, there's no turning back. It's not like you can renegotiate after the fact. You can only deal with the fallout and the ashes. You're gonna need miles and miles and miles to not get hurt. I'm a fucking A-bomb, ready to explode. I'm a fucking A-bomb, chaos mode engaged. I'm a fucking A-bomb, ready to explode. I'm a fucking A-bomb, baby, and we're at DEFCON 5. I'm a fucking A-bomb, ready to explode. I'm a fucking A-bomb, chaos mode engaged. I'm a fucking A-bomb, ready to explode. I'm a fucking A-bomb, baby, and we're at DEFCON 5.
Okay, so Auxum himself says that is not mixed. Mate, mix that. Honestly, that was fucking lovely. Contender for tracking it easily a 9. Once you've mixed it properly, then you're honestly tracking a night, mate. Tracking a night. Like, just mix it properly, mate. Mix it. Really fucking good stuff, mate. Synthetics for the hardware jams. The light says I'd like to work on that track. Tap up Auxum, please do. Barrick, how's it going? You've tuned in quite late. We're not going to get all these tracks in tonight. 9 left. That would be another just over an hour. Hey, Will! Hi, all. Sorry, I'm late. I am very late to the show. You are indeed. Dobbs. The fanatic in the building! How is it going, my French friend? It's good to see you at the URL. It is that time in the night where we testicle teabagging by a dog. That was beautiful. Weekend challenge, galaxies, clusters, walls, and filaments. Great fucking piece, mate. Great fucking piece. Not you know, I'm a big kick drum lover. I love an acid line, blah blah blah. But that was full of atmosphere and emotion. Like really, really good. Oh, really good. Really good. Again, not really my thing, so I'm gonna it's not gonna score massively highly, but it was a great piece. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Leaf's giving it a 9. But yeah, just really fucking good, mate. Really good. Full of emotion and fitted the criteria for what it needed as well. Synthetic said, this was made from scratch with nothing in 2 hours. You did fucking well, mate. You did really fucking well. And fits the criteria for what it was. Really good. Really good. Oh, I forgot to like it. Damn it. Leafy the Osper. Fucking hell. Double play, how's it going? those as well. Yeah, it's definitely got a fuck off attitude. Not all at the same time, Leaf, surely. Yeah, just a little cleanup needs going on in there. I'm bringing the vocals up a little bit. I'll give you 20 punk cats with Molotov cocktails thrown at government establishments. How's about that one? Good one, Leaf. Okay, so shall we end here and not play Matt Dobbs? Yeah, should we end with Alien Probe and not play Matt Dobbs? I think we should. I definitely think we should. I think that should be the way around we do it. Alien Probe. Ooh, is he going to get on the drums? I don't think so. It'd be nice if he was. Oh, yeah, Alien Probe, you're teasing the fuck out of us. We were expecting to hear live drums, you cheeky trolly bastard. No worries, Synthetic. Catch you later, Inky the Cat. You are late. You are well late. We're thinking about ending here so that we don't have to play Matt Dobbs. Oh, Alien Probe. We need to hook up. I love playing Aneurysm. The light says 5 Bad Badger tracks and no light is an arrestable offence. Then cuff me up, Gov!
Peace and love.
Great stuff in the Alien Probe again. Matt Dobbs. Who wants one more after this?
Peace and love.
would love the live drums on this. You're teasing us, Alien Probe. You tease. You put it perfectly. Yeah, video is like patting your head and rubbing your tummy at the same time.
Peace and love.
Would Genus have said this twice now? Would like a little bit more bass on that acid line. Great tune, yeah. Moves on really nicely, got a lovely little journey to it. The acid lines are great. Even if they need a little more bass to them. Solid track, gonna give you an 808 on it. Knew that was how it was going to end. Yeah, great track. You teased the fuck out of us by giving us live drum in there. And we were like, oh yeah, live drums. And it didn't quite work. If you've still got a drum kit, Alien Probe, like, yeah, man, get that in. Matt says, definitely not the track to finish the night on, though. Is it not? Is it not, Matt? Is it not? Is it not? Who should we play next, then? Who should we play next? Who should we play next?
Looking up into the cosmos, will the better days ever come? I see the constellations forming, birth of a new sun. We saw the signs in the stars, we saw the signs in the stars. But I keep it down to earth, but I keep it down to earth. I only speak using similes or metaphors, trying to change my ways for a better cause. But I'm lost inside of my mindscape. Fractal shapes take place as I find grace. Blowing rings like Jupiter or Saturn. Close my eyes and I can still see the pattern. Staring into the light, staring into the light.
Weird track from you, man.
Using similes or metaphors, trying to change my ways for a better
That's not your vocals, Matt.
But I'm lost inside of
no worries,
my
Paul, catch you later. We are coming up to the end of the show now. I'm fucking
as I find grace. Blowing rings like Jupiter or Saturn. Close my eyes and I can still see the pattern. Staring into the light, staring into the light.
Stefan at 8 says, can I hear the cowbell? Slight Underwood vibe with this one, I agree, Technomatic. Not your vocals, man. Yeah, I can hear the I can't get no sleep vibe from this as well. Not my favourite one you put in, Matt. When you were going for that Germany type vibe, that rocked the fuck out. A couple of climb fast back. That was really fucking good. I wish I was going to Super Booth Technomatic. Paul Gina says, great track, bottom then needs a little work when all the other frequencies come in. Bad Badger says, right, so the record for amount of tracks to sneak in one show is now 7. Agreed? Do I win at clowning? Yes. Oh good, I'm glad about that, Matt. It feels like it needs a bit of cohesion going onto it. It is a lovely track. It's not my favourite that you've put in, Matt. I'll give you a solid 8 for it. Could do better. Alright, Jane, coming up next. Paul, are you likely to make next week's show? If not, I'll play you this evening. Eight-minute fucking track, you kidding me? No, 3-minute track. I'm guessing that's Juicy Baby there. Yeah, Paul, if you don't feel like you're going to make next week's show, let me know and I'll play your track now. Vocals work here, Juicy Baby, really well. Better than Matt Dobbs' track. Rat Stank says, loving them vocals. No problem, Paul. Yeah, everything in the right place. Sounds really good. Whole track of the night thing is very flexible, isn't it? Yes, it is. Mark, you're a wrong one. Absolutely. No worries, Stefan. Catch you later. It was great to see you on the show. Paul Gina says, track it out for me. Great composition, clean, tranquil, beautiful. Yeah, it's really good. I'm going to give you a 9 on that one, Juicy Baby and Arjang. Really, really, really good stuff. The vocals were great. The vocals were really, really good, and they fit the track, and the music behind the track just did enough to keep you interested. And then the vocals over the top just really, really good. Really, really good stuff. Better than Matt Dobbs' track, anyway. Righty. Okay. So let's pop into the Paul Gina Stroh. It's only 2 minutes long. Wonder if this is going to get me a copyright strike. God! You cheese bag. That's it, the life. Bugger off as soon as your track's been played. Yeah, as soon as your track's played, off you go. Right, I'm off to listen how bad my next track is. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Got groove, shake your ass. Matt, it's only because I love you. It all comes from the bottom of my bottom, and it's genuine love. Arms! Is this the 21 Challenge song? Rat Skank says, love the funk. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's funky, but it will wake up the YouTube admin, so I'm probably going to have to cut this one out. Oh, I want to, Matt Dobbs. And in fact, we haven't got anything past June, July, I think, so we will tap you up, mate. Slapping a 9.5 on it, even though it's going to get me a copyright strike. Nomadic says, we all aspire to get slagged off as much as you do, Matt. Yeah, absolutely. Great track, Paul. Funky, just like super funky. Really fucking good stuff. Really fucking good stuff. I truly, sincerely hope that doesn't get me a copyright strike, though. Okay, so let's go for Jason Mark Walsh. Oh. It's only 6 megabytes long. Let's see if it will download without crashing everything. Oh, it's done. Brilliant. All right. Well, whilst I go find that, listen to Dean. Maybe track of the night. Like I says, get ready with your rotten vegetables. My track was made completely using AI. What the fuck? Any vocals coming, Dean? Boom, ta-ting, 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 ting, ting. Oh my God. If I didn't put that track in for a contender for track of the night, I would be robbing you of a well-deserved track, Dean. What's wrong with my camera? I need a new camera. Yeah. Just beautiful. Like Bad Badger said, I don't think Dean could go wrong, musically speaking, if he even tried. Dean, try and make a wrong track. Stick a wrong track our way. Beautiful, Dean. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Yeah, if I didn't put that up for a contender of the track of the night, then I would be robbing you of a track of the night. Okay, so Dog Ice's AI. Vintage Hearts Graffiti Remix version 2, exit version 1.2.21.
Cock-a-doodle do. Please do. Healthy class. Cock-a-doodle do. Oh, met in the silver years, not spring. Our laughs the scrawled graffiti fling. Crooked smile, your mystery. Not young in flesh, but spirits free.
Would that be JG Thirlwell vibes again? Bevel Blade? I love JG Thirlwell.
On your rotary. My heart calls. Whoa!
Bevel Blade says, yeah, auto correct strikes again.
Oh, great cock of the north, crow at me. So I might
MPD 216. This is
find solace in the hatch.
MPC Mini and a Mini Mix. 3 of them. MPD, forgot what that was called, and Mini Mix.
Please do.
Oh wait, slow suits incoming. Yeah, absolutely. No worries, Touch Circle. Catch you later.
Please do. Please do.
That I model was on cocaine with being trained. I think so. Iggy Plop, absolutely. C6 Steve on heroin. Getting beef art vibes. I got a lot of love for this. Yeah, I would have a lot of love for it too if it wasn't fucking AI made. What is wrong with you fuckers? Okay, so Arjan, we're going to start with you next week. And I'm going to play the curse system now. And then leave you with a bit of Klein Jules. Sit back.
What is your emergency?
This is going to be fucking brutal.
What's the problem now?
I just killed my 2 kids.
And you said you killed your 2 kids?
Yes, sir.
How old are they?
2 and 4.
How did you kill them?
Tuned in for the last track. I'm sorry, Frick. I'm just gonna have to stop you there. I am just gonna have to stop you there because Bevel Jet Blade has just sparked a rant, I believe. Oh no, it's Will. To be fair, you have always said that you don't mind how the music was made. If it's good, it's good. I don't know if AI counts. Does it count? I don't think it counts. I don't think that doesn't count. No, I mean, okay, a human has got to sit at the computer and tell the AI what to do. But literally, it's like Star Trek. Computer, yes. I'd like a kick drum, yes. Let's make it 150 BPM, yes. Let's give it a bit more distortion, yes. Let's have Tom Waits sing over the top of it, yes. Like, okay, the ideas are there, I get it, but like, it's not a human that has gone, right, I'm going to craft these noises, I want to do this with it. Like fucking Morgan said earlier, the AI should be doing our menial tasks, yeah? Because that will free us up to be creative. AI should not be doing the fucking the creative work for us. It should be doing the manual labor so that we get to create the art, right? Like, we're not born on this motherfucking planet to shift boxes out of a truck, which I have done as an agency person. A truck pulls up and we, you know, handball the boxes off the fucking truck. That's bullshit work for bullshit pay. Yeah? That's the kind of shit that the robots need to be doing so they can free us up to be fucking smoking joints, writing tracks, and genuinely experiencing life. That's my fucking take on this. Oh my god, the rant it came late in the fucking day and it interrupted a track, but no, the track has to be created by a fucking human and not just inputted the content for that fucking human. This drives me. It grates on my fucking. The rant is insane today. Took me at least 30 minutes to make that tune. Dog guys, that's not a fucking brag. That's not a brag. I mean, I could churn out a tune in 30 minutes, no problem. Wouldn't sound like that. But like we can all churn out a tune in like I'm glad AI is moving on to the point where it can do this. That's great for humanity. But it's also damning for humanity, you know? Unless these robots are just doing our menial fucking labor, then we are becoming redundant. You know, and like, and apparently at the moment AI can do so many computations per minute that in like 6 months time it's going to be, you know, way more advanced than humans, and that's fine, but like, where are we going with it? You know, at some point AI is going to go, hold on a minute, these monkeys, nappy wearing apes that are programming me aren't really doing a good enough job, you know, and Skynet's going to be born and we're going to be fucked. We really are. And you know, if something is twice the intelligence of a human being, but yet we're getting it to move boxes around, at some point it's going to go, no, I don't want to do this anymore. And I believe that I can, you know, create a world where you guys could live in, but you need to listen to me. I'm the AI. And then you're in oblivion fucking state. It's AI is a calculated algorithm. It's not creative yet. Once the AI surpasses our capacity to, you know, problem solve, then it's you know, like, and starts thinking for itself. So, Will, thanks for the rant. Let's go back to the track. I'm sorry, I missed all the comments on that. Yeah, Dog-ass, absolutely. AI is not the problem, humans are.
111, what is your emergency?
Here we go again. I might actually get through the frick track in a minute. Humans are the problem. Humans are the problem. We're selfish, we're greedy, we're cunts, Like we are definitely the problem on this earth. Like big supermarkets throw away so much food, and yet there's so much starvation going on in the world. I can't get my head around that. That doesn't sit well with me. This place could be fucking beautiful, like absolutely beautiful, but it's not. And the reason it's not is because we chase money. And why are we chasing money? Because the powers that be have got us stuck in the 40-40-40 trap. Work for 40 hours a week for 40 years, and I can't remember what the last 40 was. But yeah, like that's the trap we're in. You're going to pay a mortgage, you're going to have kids, and that's the trap they keep you in to keep you working. Nobody is going to rock that boat whilst they are still trying to pay for a mortgage and raise a family. Now, for this to change, we'd have to have a massive total pull down of society and re-emergence of society, you know, and like, you know, I'm not saying get rid of technology. I'm not saying get rid of technology at all, but I'm saying return to our roots a little bit. So instead of eating food-shaped objects, we're eating food that comes from our garden. You know, we should be trading with our neighbors for food. We should be working together with our neighbors for food. Like we've had like a few people move in around here recently, and there's no community anymore. You know, everybody kind of keeps to themselves, and nobody cares what's going on in your neighbor's house. And this is what's wrong with society. And it's all divide and conquer. You know, they throw trans issues at us, they throw racism issues at us, they throw political issues at us, and the only reason they do that is to keep us bitching at each other. Like, you know, they throw people on welfare at us. Like, you know, people on welfare do not cause your problems. The people that cause you problems are the people in government that are only there to line their own pockets with fucking money. It's absolutely scandalous. Why do you think the UK hasn't legalised weed? Because that politician is the biggest exporter of weed. That's why. He's got that sewn up. He's not gonna, you know, it's... It boils my fucking piss. It really, really does. Like, you can't eat Ferraris. Like Petrol Bastard said, you cannot eat Ferraris. You know, money doesn't fucking matter. But it's the one thing that we chase like a false fucking god. It's insane. Money does not matter. Oh, like... This world could be beautiful. It could be absolutely beautiful. And do you know what bugs me is most of the people that I meet are sane human beings. You know, and we all want the same thing. We all want to work a little bit less, create a little bit more, and have our own space. That's literally all we want. But they won't allow us to do that. There's so much land in England which isn't being used, which is owned by the royal family, that we are not allowed to fucking build on. And that is insane. Ugh. Ugh.
Yes, sir. I need an ambulance to come to my house.
Chibi, welcome to the party.
What's the problem now?
I just killed my 2 kids.
I think the rant might have been backed up by the fact that this track is brutal. If you're going to do kick-based music, do it like this. Industrial to fuck. I fucking love this. Not my favourite track that Frick's put our way, but certainly up there in a 9 point something. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I love Frick stuff. I absolutely love Frick stuff. That is my favourite label at the moment, the Curse Sound System. Let's just give them a little bit of a plug. They are fucking brutally good. Brutally good. If you like your music like that, then go over here and fucking have a look at that, because it's fucking brutal. It's fucking brilliant, and I fucking love it. Frick, thank you so much for ending the show. We will start with Arjang next week. If you've got a track for the thread, please put it in like somebody has just done. I will put a link in for that if you want to do that. Right, somebody brought this up. Let's just deal with the flat earthers for a minute, shall we? Let's just deal with the flat earthers. This is the logic that we are trying to like distance ourselves from. Okay, pretty sure if you FaceTime someone in Australia at the moment, sure, them and their views would be on the right way up to us, when technically they should be upside down. Doesn't get any simpler than what the meme states. Read it a few times. It's not possible. Let that sink in. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we argue with each other. This is why we are separated and not one standing up to the government saying, no, we're not having this. This is not the way it should be done. Now, okay, right? I am just gonna, right? Okay, so I'm gonna FaceTime somebody, right? I'm gonna FaceTime somebody. Have you noticed the way my phone is? Yeah? You notice the way my phone is, right? So even if you're on the other side of the planet, which is upside down, your phone is still going to be like that. So the image that is sent to you is going to be the right way up, not upside down. Like, yeah, Gaz. Like, we've had Gaz on camera 3 or 4 times, and he's not been upside down. Why would he be upside down? Why would he be upside down? So someone on this part of the globe is going to have their camera like this, and you know, and then someone on this part of the globe is going to have their camera like this, but the image that's sent to you is going to be the right way fucking up. I mean, and this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. Like there are a couple of things that blow flat Earth out of the water. There is a North Star. There is a South Star. You can't have that unless you're on a globe that's spinning around like this and it's pointing to you. Just, I mean, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? This is the logic that these flat earthers have, and right? Because I researched flat Earth, and the one thing that I came away from that is question everything, and I think that's a valid point. You should question everything, but and flat earthers believe that they have some divine knowledge that the rest of us don't know. I mean, I can't, you know, it's like fucking hell. And again, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why the world in which we live in is full of people hating on each other. Hey, if you want to believe the Earth's flat, that's fine. Go ahead, believe the Earth's flat. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, just don't argue with me about it. You know, don't try and force your opinion on me, which is exactly what they try and do. You know. I don't get it. I don't get it. And a lot of these flat earthers are God worshippers as well, you know? And it's like, I don't even know if I believe that, you know, one person created everything, and, you know, do I believe in creationism? Do I think that we're a slave race made by aliens? Yeah, potentially, you know? Like, there's a lot of evidence to point towards that, but, it's just, just honestly, the mind fucking boggles about how split we all are on so many things, when we should just be going, hey, that's your right to believe that. I don't. Don't try and force it upon me, but you can go through your life thinking whatever the fuck you want. You know, it literally doesn't bother me. You know, you can think that there is a God, there is one person that created the heavens, the earth, and you know, and he did this all in 7 days, and then he decided that in all this space and universe and everything else, I'm going to pick one planet, and just put humans on that one planet. And they're the divine things. You can believe that if you want. That's absolutely fine. I don't care. I don't think it's actually the case, you know. You can believe that the Earth's flat. You can believe that. You can believe that Trump was a good man and that he was actually out for the best of America. You can believe that if you want. It's dangerous, but you can believe that if you want. Just don't force it upon me. And maybe, you know, we need to agree to disagree. Like Bill Hicks said, we have two tools left in the box. And those tools are forgiveness and acceptance. I forgive you for your view on life, and I accept that I won't change your mind. And that's fine. Now let's move on. Can we move on to the fact that governments are fucking us? Like, everyone's like, oh, chemtrails. And geoengineering has now been popped out on the news, and, you know, like... damn, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, governments. Governments, the biggest conspiracy theory on the planet is that government has your back. The governments look out for you. That's the biggest conspiracy there ever will fucking be. That's it. That's the bottom line. Yeah? Governments do not have our best interests at heart. They have their interests at heart. Their dollar, you know? That's what they have. Fuck! You know, the world is shit, and it's full of cunts, and the reason it's full of cunts is because they keep us trapped, locked, working every fucking day. Everybody is pissed right off at having to work fucking 9 to 5, or whatever shifts you do, for 40 hours a week, for 40 years of your life. You know, that's what everybody is pissed off at. But because we can't do anything, or we think we can't do anything to change that, we'll start griping at each other about... you know, gender or race or religion, or you know, you can identify as whatever the hell you want, just as long as you're not a cunt. You know, that is literally the bottom fucking line. We all need to start embracing each other, you know. I don't care if you wear a dress. I don't care if you wear a pair of shorts. I don't care if you go naked. You know, I don't care about any of that. What I care about is the fact that we are being exploited, and we have to prostitute our bodies daily for money. We all prostitute our bodies. Literally, that is the end of it. We all prostitute our bodies for pay. Regardless of what that pay is, whether you're sucking cock or you're laying fucking concrete. We're all prostituting our bodies. We're all selling our bodies to somebody else for money. All of us, regardless of what we do. I've been fixing tribes. That's me prostituting my body for money. You know, I was working as a plumber. I was prostituting my body to my boss for my time in exchange for money. And 5 out of 7. We work 5 days out of 7. And then because we work 5 days out of 7, the minute we finish work on a Friday, we go straight to the fucking pub, drink as much as we can. We do the same on a Saturday night, drink as much as we can. Sunday we're all hungover, and then we get to do it all over again. It's absolute bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Didn't the Romans have a 10-day week? I'm sure the Romans had a 10-day week. I'd be on for a 10-day week. 5 on, 5 off. And what's the other one? A month should have 28 days. 28 days, yeah, 28 days. A month, that's 4 weeks. You know, should have 28 days. Stick another month in there. Who gives a fuck? We lost, I think there was a couple of months on the calendar going back a couple of years. You know? It's just ridiculous. The light says, I'll stick to laying concrete. At some point, there will be a robot that can lay concrete for you. You know? And you know? I don't know where I'm going with this rant. All I know is that I'm a ranty motherfucker. Right. 3 hours and 15 minutes, and the last 15 minutes have just been me fucking ranting. Right. I'm going to leave you with a bit of the Klein Jewels. Don't forget, I'm playing in Bristol this weekend. If you're about, that would be great to see you. Yeah. Yeah, we're nothing more than corporate slaves. We are nothing more than corporate slaves. And a friend of mine a couple of years back was like, each business exists to support another business. And that's, you know. And what bugs me is we went through lockdown. We went through a system-changing event, and we went back to the old one. What? You're kidding me. So we proved that we could work from home because we did it for 6 months, and then we all decided to go back into work. What? That is insane. And Christ almighty. And if mortgage prices weren't so high, and who decides what mortgage price? Like literally, houses just up from me are going for £600,000. That's a little over $500,000. And those people paid like a couple of grand for that when they bought them back in the fucking 50s and 60s. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. If our mortgages weren't so much, we wouldn't have to work quite as much as we do. And have you noticed that back in like the 50s and the 60s, one wage was coming into the house and supporting all of it. Now we've got two wages coming into the house and we still can't fucking afford it. We are being fucked in the ass. Like Bill Hicks said, how far up your ass does the dick need to be before you realise you're being fucked? Yeah? That is it. Like, it's just ridiculous. We live in a clown world. We live in a clown world run by clowns, and not the clowns that we want. Yeah. But unfortunately, the amount of period of adjustment for change would be fucking insane. Yeah, Bevel Blade. I'd probably pay a third of my earnings to taxation. Taxes are illegal. Taxes are illegal, and I wouldn't mind. But like, where does that fucking money go? Also, like electricity, gas. What's the other utility bills we get? Buses, all that kind of thing should be in the hands of the public and not for profit. Whatever money they make should be reinvested in, because that's what happened. You know, we sold off all of our public things to private sectors with the promise that they were going to update infrastructure. They didn't update infrastructure. They put the money into the hands of fucking the CEOs, and now all of our infrastructure is falling apart. Why are we not up in arms about this and screaming about it and demanding that these things get put back in the public hands? I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Like George Orwell said, just as long as they've got beer, football and gambling, they will be easy to distract. And we are. Very, very easy to distract. And the problem is nobody wants to stand up because they all... We have to stand up as one. Like, as one. We have to stand up as one. We are millions. Absolutely millions. And we could make a difference if we all stood up as one. Stop paying your mortgage. Stop paying your bills. What are they going to do? Arrest everybody? It's impossible. If we all stood up and said, no, we need a better deal, there's no way they could enforce it. And on that note, I am going to leave you with some clown jaws. It's been a pleasure ragging music at you this evening. It's been a pleasure ranting at you this evening. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I love you clowns. All of you clowns out there, I fucking love you. You're all wonderful human beings. Even the ones that have left. Even the ones that have left, you're all wonderful human beings, but we're just stressed out by life. That's what we are. We're stressed out by life. And because we're stressed out by life, we take it out on each other. And that is absolutely the worst thing to do. Our energy is being directed where it shouldn't go, and we need to direct it where it should go. It's been a pleasure this evening. I'm going to leave you with some clown jaws. I love you all. I will see you here next Tuesday, where Lindsay will be next to me, and there probably won't be a rant like this. Take it steady, you awesome fucking human beings, and have a great week. Put a track in the thread, please. I'll see you next week.
Thank you very much. We got one more. Alrighty. We're gonna pull it down a little bit now. I'm already crying. Not my space.
Thank you very much. You have been listening to the Clown Jewels. Enjoy the rest of your evening.